wake up at the same old hour, even though you're not here. The light still hits the curtains like it's waiting for you. Your cup is still in the cupboard, I never moved it away. It feels like a raising proof that you were ever mine. I talk to silence like it knows you, like it might answer back. Every corner of this room still remembers your shape. I walk the same familiar streets with unfamiliar ways. The world keeps moving forward, but I stay. Leaving is easy, staying is what breaks you. You left, but I stayed. In the moments we didn't finish, in the words we never said. Oh, left, but I stayed. Living in the echo of us while you learned how to forget. I smile for people who ask, are you doing okay? Because explaining pain like this takes too much air. I learned how to function without learning how to heal. I became good at surviving what I never wanted to lose. You probably found new mornings, new laughter, new mistakes, while I replayed old conversations, trying to fix them too late. I don't hate you for moving on, I hate myself for not knowing how. Some hearts don't shatter, they just refuse to leave. You left, but I stayed, counting days like they meant something when they all felt the same. Oh, you left, but I stayed. Loving you in past tense still hurts in the present day. I didn't stay because I wanted to. I stayed because my heart didn't get the message. I stopped checking my phone at night, stopped hoping for your name. But hope doesn't disappear, it just learns how to hide. I've thrown away the pictures, but not the memories. They live in the quiet where no one sees. Sometimes I almost feel normal till something small reminds me, like a song, a smell, a street, and I'm back where you left me. I don't cry the way I used to, but the ache never left. It just settled in my chest like a permanent guest. Oh, you left, but I stayed, with the version of you that only exists in me. Oh, you left, but I stayed, trying to love someone who no longer needed me. I wonder if you ever think of me when nights get heavy too, or if I'm just a chapter you already closed. I don't want you back anymore. I just wanna understand why staying felt like loyalty, but leaving was the only plan. some goodbyes never really end. One day I'll leave too, not to follow you, but to finally follow myself. I used to laugh without thinking, speak without fear. I wore my heart like a jacket, didn't try to disappear. And loving you felt important, more than being me. So I started changing slowly, so you'd never leave. I learned your silences by memory, your moods by the hour. I adjusted all my feelings just to fit inside your weather. I became careful with my words, careful with my face. Funny how I lost my freedom, calling it love. I didn't notice I was fading. Didn't notice at all. I became someone you'd leave, trying to be someone you love. I erased pieces of myself, and it still wasn't enough. I became someone you'd leave, someone quiet, someone small. I lost myself to keep, still lost you after all. You said you're not the same anymore, like it was my fault, like I didn't change to survive. Loving you, you missed the old version of me, and so did I. But she disappeared, trying to stay. I dressed my sadness in patience, called my pain understanding. I told myself this was normal, this was grown-up love. But love shouldn't feel like shrinking, like holding your breath, waiting to be chosen over and over again. I changed to keep you comfortable. You left anyway. I became someone you'd leave, and you didn't even look back. You walked away from the version of me you helped create. I became someone you'd leave, and now I'm standing alone, trying to remember who I was before. It cost me to love you. Now mirrors feel unfamiliar, like they're asking me questions I don't know how to answer yet. I'm learning how to take up space again, without asking permission, without fear of still soften my voice out of old habit. Sometimes I still apologize for feeling too much. Healing feels awkward, like wearing clothes that don't fit. But at least they're mine. I became someone you leave, but I'm becoming myself again, slowly stitching back the parts I gave away for love. I became someone you leave, but I won't disappear again. If loving me is too much, then leaving is on you. I became someone you leave, but I stayed for me. I won't shrink my soul again for someone else's comfort. I loved you honestly, even when I lost myself. That part I'll never regret. Never needed fireworks to make me feel at home. Just the way you listen, like nothing else was going on. You loved me in the pauses between words and time. In a world that rushed too loudly, you were quietly mine. We didn't post our happiness, didn't need a name. We just knew how to sit together in silence, unafraid. I learned your breathing rhythm, you learned my doubts. Love lived in the small things no one else noticed. Not every forever needs a promise. You were my quiet forever, my soft place to land. The love I didn't have to explain or demand. You were my quiet forever, in a life full of noise. The kind of love that stays even when it's gone. You held my fears like secrets, never tried to fix me, just stayed long enough for me to breathe again. And I loved you carefully, like you were already fragile, like the world might hear us and take you away. Maybe that's why it ended. We were too gentle for a time, too content to stay still, while life But sometimes I miss how safe silence felt with you. You taught me that love doesn't always hurt. Sometimes it just leaves softly. If I ever find that quiet again, I'll know what it is, because you taught me how peace can feel like love. You were my quiet forever, and maybe that was the point, not to last a lifetime, but to change one. You were my quiet forever, a chapter without chaos, a love I'll always hear when the world goes still. You were my quiet forever, and I still carry you, not as long, but as calm. Some loves don't echo, they hum, and somehow that stays. We talked about nothing important, like it meant everything. Coffee in the morning, your hand finding mine. We joked about getting older, wrinkles we learned to love. We spoke like time was patient, like it belonged to us. We planned small ordinary futures that felt bigger than dreams. Sunday silence, open windows, growing comfortable with years. I could almost see us there, slow, familiar kind. You were already home to me before we even tried. Funny how forever can feel so close and still slip away. We almost grew old in a house with quiet nights, almost learned each other's habits, almost got it right. We almost grew old with nothing left to prove, just love that stayed when everything else moved. We never named the moment when things began to fade. It wasn't loud or sudden, just softer every day. Your voice grew careful, mine learned how to wait. Love didn't break, it thinned. I still walk past places that feel like memories, like they're expecting us to walk in holding hands. Some futures don't end badly, they just never start, and somehow that hurts more. There was no goodbye, just distance, learning how to stay. We almost grew old with stories left to tell, almost became those people who knew each other well. We almost grew old, but time had other plans, and love let go without a sound. I don't miss the pain, I miss the future that felt certain. Now I see couples aging together, and I smile and look away, not from jealousy, from remembering, because once that was almost us. I wonder who you'll grow old with, if they'll know your fears, if they'll love the quiet parts I learned by heart. I hope they're gentle, I hope they stay. We almost grew old, and that's what breaks my heart. Not that we ended, but how close we were. Oh, we almost grew old, with hands still intertwined. Some loves don't fade, they pause in time. We almost grew old, and maybe that's enough to know what love felt like when it was real. Somewhere in another life we're still there, growing old. We weren't broken, just unfinished, like a sentence left half said. No sharp words, no slammed doors, just time learning how to leave. You smiled the same, held my hand, like nothing was ending yet. We didn't fight for survival, didn't beg, didn't bleed. We trusted love too much to turn it into a scene. Some hearts don't know how to scream, they just go quiet instead. I keep wondering if that was our mistake. This was love that never needed saving, never cried out loud, never asked for more than what we were. This was love that never needed saving, but maybe love like that is easier to lose. We spoke in careful sentences, like we were already ghosts, afraid to ask for forever, afraid of needing too much. You said we're still okay, I said I know, and somehow that was the end. I still defend you in my mind when people ask what went wrong. I say nothing really, and that's the hardest part, because nothing wrong still hurt this much. There was no fire to run from. This was love that never needed saving, never fell apart, just fell away. This was love that never needed saving, If love didn't fail, why does it feel like loss? I see people fight for love like it's something to defend. I wonder if they're right or just afraid of silence. We chose peace and called it maturity. Maybe someday I'll understand why staying calm felt safer than asking you to stay. Some endings wear smiles so no one notices. This was a love that never needed saving, but maybe it needed courage to want more. This was a love that never needed saving, and I let it go without a sound. A secret I don't regret. Some loves don't end badly, they just stop being there.
Laughed like people who were fine, like love was doing what it should. No cracks to point our fingers at, no blame misunderstood. You held me like you always did, not tighter, not less, just the same. We paid our bills, we made our plans, we knew each other's days. Nothing fell apart at once, it slowly walked away. No slammed doors, no last cruel line, just time.
How do you fight when nothing's wrong?
Nothing was wrong, that's what hurt. There was no reason to leave. Nothing was wrong, that's what hurt. No villain I could grieve. We didn't break, we didn't burn, we just stopped feeling like before. Tried to fix what wasn't broken, tried naming what I felt, but you can't repair a silence. You don't even hear yourself. You said I still care about you, and I knew it was true. Love didn't disappear, it changed its shape, became polite, became safe, and safe as kind, but not alive. I miss being missed. Before I noticed nothing was wrong, that's what hurt. Because nothing pushed us back, nothing was wrong, that's what hurt. No moment to collapse, we smiled through it. We stayed so kind until kindness placed his eye. I envy couples who can say it all went wrong, because at least they know why it ended. I still defend you when I'm alone, still say your name with care, because you never failed me, you were always there. And somehow that makes it heavier. If love is more than staying, then maybe this was lost. Not dramatic, just final. Nothing was wrong, that's what hurt. That's what I can't outrun. Nothing was wrong, that's what hurt. Because nothing could be undone. No goodbye worth remembering, no fight to justify. Just two people letting go while still saying hi. Nothing was wrong, that's what hurt. Only was wrong, and I still feel it now. Nothing was wrong, not as pain, but as absence. Some endings don't echo, they linger. Loved you in whispers, in glances that stayed too long. You loved me in daylight, in ways that looked strong. I waited for silence, you waited for signs. We were speaking the same language, but not at the same time. I needed reassurance, soft, slow, and deep. You gave my presence, promises you could keep. Nothing was missing, nothing was fake. We just wanted different things from the same mistake. I turned my heart down, you turned yours up. We loved each other at the wrong volume. I was quiet, you were loud. We loved each other at the wrong volume. Still smiling, still proud. No one ignored, no one abused. We just couldn't meet in the middle. You showed love by staying, by never walking away. I showed love by feeling every word you didn't say. You thought I was distant, I thought you were fine. We were both right in different lives. I needed you to notice the things I didn't ask. You needed me to trust the love behind your ass. Neither of us failed, we just listened wrong. Love isn't dead, but it can miss. We love each other at don't blame you, I don't blame me. I blame the distance between how we feel. I see you loving someone louder, someone who needs the noise, and I hope they hear you clearly every time you raise your voice. As for me, I learned to ask for quite a love that stays.
We love each other at the wrong volume,
and that's the hardest truth, because love was always there, it just never sounded right between me and you. Some love songs fail, not because of the melody, but the volume.
I laughed without thinking, I slept without doubt, I spoke my mind freely before I learned to hold back. You never asked me to change, but somehow I did. I used to feel lighter even on heavy days. I wasn't afraid of silence or words I couldn't say. Somewhere between loving you, I misplaced myself. It wasn't your fault, it wasn't mine. I miss the person I was with you, the one who believed in us. I miss the person I was with you, before love felt like loss. I don't blame you, I don't accuse, I just miss me. I stopped needing as much, I learned to be fine. I became easier to love by asking for less each time. You called it growing up, I called it survival. I kept my fears quiet so you wouldn't worry. I hid my sadness neatly so we wouldn't hurry. But hiding yourself is still disappearing. I stayed, but I faded. I miss the person I was with you, the version that felt real. I miss the person I was with you, before I learned to conceal. I loved you honestly, but quietly. I see old photos now, and I barely recognize the way I stood, the way my eyes were alive. That person trusted love without fear. I hope you never feel this, the slow undoing of becoming someone else just to be loved. I miss the person I was with you, and that's the part that hurts, because losing myself was the only thing that truly worked. I don't regret you, not at all. I just miss me. Some loves don't break your heart, they change you.
Midnight talks on a worn-out chair. Your laughter dancing in the air. The city slept, but we stayed awake, dreaming plans we'd never made. Old songs playing on the radio. We didn't know how fast time goes. Every promise felt so true. Back when hearts were never bruised. The clock was kind, the nights were long. Love was weak, but hope was strong. We had nothing, yet somehow silent smiles, walking streets without a mile. You leaned your head against my coat, like that moment learned to float. Photographs inside a drawer still smile like they did before. Every crease, every scar whispers who we really were. We thought goodbye was just a word, not a knife that cuts unhurt. Youth was reckless, love was blind. We thought forever had the time. Well, memory still knew our names before hearts learned how to break. We spoke of love like it was fate, not something fragile, not something late. Oh, I don't cry for what just one last time, the same old way. So here's to nights we can't rewind, but somehow still live in our minds. I close my eyes and there you are, a beautiful, familiar scar.
Got good at keeping balance and not shaking the room. Every word was carefully placed like glass we couldn't move. We stopped asking dangerous questions, stopped leaning too close, called it growing up, called it knowing better. You said peace matters more now. I nodded like I agreed. The peace without you near me was quieter than I believed. We didn't argue anymore, didn't need to. There was nothing left to push against. We were proud of how calm we stayed. We chose calm over us, over wanting too much, over risking the fall. We chose calm over us. I tell myself that was the mature thing to do. I watched our love turn reasonable, neat, controlled, polite. No late night confession, no fights worth losing sleep. We became something safe, something explainable. I still remember when love felt reckless, when your name ruined my focus. Now it fits neatly in sentences that don't ask for more. I miss the mess we avoided. We chose calm over us, over fire and doubt, over everything loud. We chose calm over us, and somehow calm still feels like loss. No one tells you that choosing peace can break your heart too. I see you living carefully, smiling in the right places. I wonder if you ever feel it,
the echo of what we didn't try. If love is about choosing, then this was ours. Not dramatic, just quietly final. We chose calm over us, and I stand by it most days. But some nights I wish we had chosen wrong. We chose calm over us, and that choice still follows me like a room too quiet to forget. Some loves don't explode, they dissolve. I've known love that came in a hurry, left before it learned my name. I've held hands that promised forever, then quietly walked away. I got used to the sound of endings, to doors that softly close. But you stayed in the middle of doubt, and that's how I know. You don't love me like a moment, you don't love me like a dream. You love me in the small things in between. This is the love we don't let go, when the easy fades too soon, when the spark turns into silence and the night comes too. If the world keeps pulling us apart and the truth feels slow, this is the love we don't let go. Sunday mornings half awake, your voice still soft with sleep. We talk about nothing important, but it's everything to me. You say you're scared of losing, magic of waking up alone. But loving you feels like returning somewhere I've always known. I don't promise perfect answers, I don't promise skies of blue. I just promise staying honest and staying with you. This is the love we don't let go, not when it's heavy to hold, not when the years start leaving their stories on our soul. Through the doubts, through the questions, through the high and low, this is the love we don't let go. There will be nights we lose our rhythm, say things we don't quite mean, but I'll still find you in the silence in between. I'll learn your worries like a language, you'll know my tired eyes. We won't escape the changes, we won't say goodbye. If love is more than falling fast, more than burning bright, then it's holding on gently through the quiet night. This is the love we don't let go, when the world feels out of tune, when believing feels like reaching for the moon, when my faith begins to bend, when I don't know what I know. This is the love we don't let go. Maybe love isn't a promise we shout out loud, maybe it's a quiet decision So take my hand in all this real life, every scar, every flaw. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need us whole. This is the love we don't let go, not because it's always easy, but because it's real. Let the years keep writing stories, let time do what it knows. This is the love we don't let go, when our voices turn to whispers and our steps begin to slow. I'll still be right here beside you, that's how I know. This is the love we don't let go. This is the love